Okay, I'm about to hang up on you now. Okay. Hey, boo, how are
Yeah, how
you?
are you?
Oh my God, move your camera back so we can see your fucking face. Yes, beautiful ass bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm so excited to have you on the podcast today because I've been following you for a really long time. Like I've been a fan for a minute. I tend to want to talk to people that I admire
Mm-hmm.
too, not just people that I feel like um are popular or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that to me it just gets real. So when I admire somebody too, it just makes it that much easier. You know what I'm saying, to interview and talk to somebody. So like I said, I'm super glad to have you on the show. Been following you forever. First of all, I want to have you introduce yourself so people can know who you are and why I picked you to be, like my first guest on the Ask Auntie
I'm the
podcast.
first one.
Absolutely. Yeah, you my first
Okay.
guest.
Well, thank you for having me. My name is Armani Renee. I am 25. I'm an entrepreneur, social media influencer. I'm starting to get back into cosplay. I've always wanted to do it since I was a kid, so that's what I did today. Um, I do
Okay.
hair, tattoos, makeup, lashes. I'm the jack of all trades, really.
Right, you're super creative. I seen it when I seen you picking up the tattoo, and I was like, "That's fucking lit." I love when females do male
Hmm.
dominated shit. You know what I'm saying? Tattooing. I DJ and shit. That's a
Oh
male
yeah.
dominated field. So when I see bitches breaking into shit like that, it's everything to me. So with the cosplay, because I did when I invited you to be on the
Hmm.
show today, that was one of the things that interested me the most with you is the cosplay, because although it is a really popular thing now, there's not many black
Right.
women doing it. There's not many black women doing it. There's not many black BBWs doing it. So tell me about the cosplay, how you get into it, how you build your outfits, how you come up with your characters, your looks, and all that
Okay.
shit.
I've always been into anime. I got that trait from my dad, so he got me into that. And I was like, you never really see like you said, too many black women or men or plus size at that doing it. So I'm like, let me add something to it. I like surprising people with certain things I do. That's why I tend to do everything. But I started
Right.
making my own clothes. I used to order like offline or whatever, but I'm like, it's not fitting how it needs to fit on my type of body type. You know what I'm saying? So, and plus, I had a
Mhm.
background in fashion design, so I just put those two together and made an outfit. It went viral. I'm like, okay, I should start doing this some more. Okay.
So which one of your looks
It
went
was the
viral? Which
it
ones
was the
was it?
Ino Yaminaka from I think it's how you pronounce her name, from Naruto. It was the purple chick
Okay,
with the
okay.
blonde hair.
See the okay, yes, yes, yes. I remember seeing that one. And I was just telling him like I need to get my fucking visuals together so I can start popping that shit up during the
Yes.
podcast. Because again, like I said, the the visuals of the fucking cosplay shit is amazing to
Mhm.
me because you take this hair and this makeup. Move your camera down some. I can't see you.
Like
I want to see your face.
put your back on.
I feel like you need to move. Yeah, you need to move back some
Okay.
like me. Yeah, so I can see
Is
your
that good?
entire face.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. That's so much better. So it's the build up
Hmm.
to me. It's the build up of the outfit, the hair, and making it look exactly like that person. So you said you sew and you make your own
Yeah.
stuff, right? And do you have clients, customers, people that have you been commissioned to do any other
I
projects and
have
stuff?
had some people reach out to me. It's not some, a lot of people reach out to me. It's kind of overwhelming because I really didn't expect that much, but I'm taking it,
Yeah.
starting to write things down and get people, in order to start making outfits again. Because I haven't really done it for anybody else since high school. So yeah.
Okay. That's really interesting. I feel like I said, just watching that shit come into fruition is dope. So you said starting in high
Hmm.
school with the cosplay, leading up to now, leading up to the hair and everything. Where do you want to go next with it? Do you want to be famous for that? Do you want to be famous for something else? Because I feel like a lot of times with creatives, we have so much shit going
Hmm.
on. It's like I want to really be known for this. Like I can do this. Like I can do so much shit, but I want to be known for this podcast. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? I DJ, I bartend, all that kind of cool shit, but I want to be known for this. So is that something you really want to be known for, or is that just like a little bit of spice on what you
It's
already do?
for right now. It's kind of like a spice in what I already do. What I really want to be known as for is like I'm a person that motivates and inspire people to try something at least once because you got to get out of that stuck mindset of, oh, I can only do this because it gives me this. When you have a whole life to live, you have
Yeah,
so many things that you can do in this lifespan. So my motto is just do it, like Nike, literally.
absolutely. And you said when you said you want to inspire people to do so much, and like, you're 25, like I'm 37, so hearing you say that is just so fucking important to me because nowadays with the whole Mean
Hmm.
Girls and like how brutal it is on the
Yeah.
internet, being able to still breathe life, still be positive and uplifting to other people is like it's super important to
Yeah.
me. You know what I'm saying? So to hear you say that, like that really means a lot because when you are an influencer, which you are, I seen your Janet
Thank
collection. Like,
you.
congratulations! I seen your partnership with that. I feel like we do tend to forget that people are looking up to us, no matter our age, size, what we
Hmm.
do, how we talk, sexuality, all those things like that. People tend to look at you, you know, um, as somebody that's able to free them and break the chains and inspire them to do something
Yep.
at least once. Because people do not like to fucking try shit.
Exactly.
And it's so like, why don't y'all want to try? Like, even with makeup and stuff, people are like, well, how did you figure? I'm like, bruh, like, I have wiped my brows off 5 times today just to get them how I want it, just
Hmm.
today. So it's not a, once you do it one time, it's perfect.
If
No,
that's how people think it
that's
is
not
with
it.
me, and I'm like, no, it's literally. I don't say practice makes perfect because there's no such thing as perfect, but it's just room for elevation and everything. So just keep practicing, really.
Correct. Absolutely. Okay. I wanted to get into also your BBW night at Onyx. I was fucking pissed, bro. Like I wanted to be there so bad. Like I just sometimes I want to come up there, like, and then sometimes I'm just like, fuck this shit. And I'm really mad that I didn't come for BBW night, the first one, the
Yeah, that
original
was the
one,
best one.
because that was the one. I know it was like I've seen people talking about the other BBW nights and how it's like no comparison and
Hmm.
shit. So like the first BBW night for you, I know y'all took home a fucking
Yeah,
bag, like all
I made
y'all.
over a band just to
Uh,
be cute, basically.
See, that's so fucking lit to me, right? Like I felt like watching the BBWs take over, like that shit was fucking crazy. Thank you, baby.
Hmm.
Uh, thank you. No, for real, no, like no, seriously though, the BBW night, like y'all bitches was out there clowning.
Yep,
When I was looking at all the fucking footage of y'all, and people were throwing
of
shade,
course.
people were talking shit. Of course they were, because it's so weird. Like people hate to see fat bitches do shit. Why
Like that
is
one is
that?
to be in a box.
What is that?
No.
It's so weird, and especially this day and age with BBWs and BBLs and
Hmm.
there's more plump bodies being a thing, for people to still be like taken aback and concerned with extra.
Exactly.
Like,
They
what
be mad
is
that
it?
you can literally
Because
do
I
the same
know.
thing that anybody else can do just because of your size. Like it's so weird.
And I was like, y'all think these bitches can't dance? Y'all think these bitches don't have stamina? Y'all think they can't walk in
Okay.
heels? Y'all think, like, it's so weird that people think that just because somebody is plus size, that just automatically makes them just okay and not sexy as fuck. Because I'm telling you, like, when I very first seen you, I was like, this bitch looks like a fucking
Thank
doll.
you.
Like, you look like a life size BBW plush
Thank
doll.
you. I appreciate
Like, you
that.
don't even look real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that is, I love to see it. That's why I said I've always been a fan, because it's just when you embody that shit the way that you do, the way that so many plus size bitches do, it further solidifies to me like don't shit need to be done
Period.
whatsoever.
At all. Homegrown.
Period.
Okay.
Okay, so with that being said, have you ever like considered getting any work done or tummy tucks or any of that shit
I
done?
have before. Like at this point, it's just what's the point? I've loved myself this long, so what's the point of trying to change it now? Unless it's something, detrimental to my health. But other than that, I love myself now. So, nobody. It's a
Yeah,
daily
I
struggle.
feel I feel like what yeah what ends up happening is for me, why I've never wanted to is because I'm like, if I get something done and then I don't, I'm gonna call you in a minute. And if I get something done and I don't fucking
Exactly.
like it and I can't put my body back to how it was,
I've seen
I'm gonna be
I've seen
pissed.
some botched work,
You know what
and I
I'm
was like, you
saying?
should have just stayed, how you was. So
Yeah, I feel like the fupa is not an
at all.
issue. It's never been an issue. I with the rise of social media and just the nip tuck and being able to perfect everything, I feel like the way people do it now is just it's at an alarming rate. Like it used to be a privilege to just be a shapely
Exactly.
bitch. It used to be a privilege to just have to be built like how we're
Mhm.
built. So now that everybody's able to get that and to achieve that, it I still feel special, but I feel like it just doesn't look as special as it used to.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's a little
Men
bit
starting to
weird.
understand that too
Um,
now. I've been seeing like little posts saying, y'all, it's like it's so many people are getting the same thing. Y'all all looking alike. We want the natural bodies back. Yeah.
that's exactly what I'm noticing is that if you line all these bitches up and cut their
Hmm.
heads off with no tattoos, you wouldn't be able to tell anybody from
Exactly.
anybody. I'm thankful that I've had issues and shit where I've been like, damn, you know, little fupa fucking up this
Right.
outfit or something. I wish it was gone. But then it's the same thing with my hair. Like I miss my hair
Hmm.
sometimes, not all the time. So like when my fucking arms jiggle or something, it's just like some little like it doesn't bother me like it used to because I mean I've been a super strapped motherfucker and now I done gained a little weight. It's not an
Right.
issue anymore, and I'm not gonna let that shit fuck with me subconsciously the way that people do.
Exactly.
I see the videos and the posts and shit that people say about back fat linebackers, big bitches, fupas, tuck your stomach in your pants, do this, do that. I see all of that. And then I go to these motherfuckers' pages and the bitch is knock kneed or pigeon
Literally.
toed or her hair is ugly or
Or the
something
same
like that. And
size
it's
breasts
like,
are bigger.
bruh, everybody or something. Everybody has something. Everybody's not perfect. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? So yeah. Okay. So tell me about your influencer shit, because that's major. That's major shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. It felt like it happened overnight. I'm not gonna lie, because last year I had maybe like 1,000 something people, and then once I started embracing like who I truly was instead of trying to be the influencer image, basically, people gravitated towards me fast. I started going viral on all my videos.
Your personality started to shine through more.
Yeah,
So people were like, "I'm fucking with this," versus seeing you do something, being like, it looked kind of
exactly.
fake." Did you feel like you knew that it was
Absolutely,
fake?
absolutely.
So once you realized that, what made you want to be like, you know what, fuck
Because I
that,
wasn't
y'all
I
finna get
wasn't
me.
happy. It felt like it was a job. And I'm like, I manifested this influencer life to be myself and be carefree. So why am I not doing that? I always say, like, you're the creator of your own reality. So write a better story for it. You get what I'm saying? So I just started showing who I was, started actually stop hiding my body. Like, most plus size girls are afraid to show their body. And I'm like, I have a beautiful body, no matter what size it is. So you're going to see it in
Yeah,
person. So
yeah.
you're going to see it on social media. I don't care if you,
And that's why, yeah, that's why I don't wear a lot of
I
shapewear and
don't either.
shit. Like
Girl.
I don't because I don't want to feel like I'm tricking
Hmm.
anyone. Because when you get ready to fuck me, when you get ready to eat my pussy, my
You go see
stomach's
all
gonna be
that.
on the top of your fucking head.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like we I'm not finna fucking play with
Okay.
you. I'm not finna be sucking shit in. I'm not finna be sleeping with somebody and then feeling self conscious and being scared and like fuck
Hmm.
that. Fuck that. Because I feel like everybody has something
Exactly.
that they don't like about themselves. So we're not
And when
going
I
to do that.
realized that, that's when I
So,
really truly embraced myself. I said, nobody's perfect.
and when you truly embrace yourself, that's when the fucking money
And it
start rolling
did.
in. People don't get
Yep.
that. Just be yourself. Just be your fucking self. Because at the end of the day, this is like when I meet people, when I meet new people, I'm really heavy on, I'm going to give you exactly who I am right
Hmm.
now from the beginning. Because if I give you something else, first of all, that means I'm not happy with myself. And secondly, that means that I'm trying to sell you a lie. I'm trying to rope you in with something that's not fucking
Hmm.
true. And that's not fair.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? When you invite people into your life, you want to invite them under the premise of getting to know you and who you are. Because as soon as you start being somebody else, you
Yes.
know, you got to keep up that lie. You got to keep up that fucking facade and shit. Like you
I
don't want to
just
do
said
that
that
because it's
yesterday.
gonna make you
Like,
yeah.
you gotta, I had people that ask me questions and they're shocked at how transparent I am with them. I'm like, I don't want to have this facade on that one day I feel differently and then I say something. You'll be like, oh, no, you're going to get the raw, uncut me regardless. You're going to love me for who I am. If not, then you don't have to. You get what I'm saying? You can move around.
Hey, Pusha T said it in an interview. He was like, "My transparency is my gift to the
Exactly.
world. Me being transparent is my gift to the world because that allows me to fully be who the like. I don't like if I ever get super famous. Like if I'm ever like, bruh, up there, y'all gonna hear some crazy shit about me, and it's all fucking true,
Hmm.
and it's all a motherfucking lie. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be some of it's gonna be true, and I'm not about to be fucked up about
Exactly.
that.
Because you know your
That's who
truth.
I was at that moment. I know who the fuck I
Yep.
am. You know what I'm saying? And I one of the reasons that I really wanted to start this podcast was because of that. I feel like I've always been super open. I've always been, you know, upfront with people and shit. But I really wanted to be able to be in a position to help more because, you know, Facebook is Facebook and that's where I'm the most popular. Facebook and Instagram is where I'm the most popular. But I need a worldwide platform because there's so many people, you know, so many women, especially, you know, BBWs and, you know, bitches that are not sexually liberated and shit like that, that need to hear me talk to them because that I just don't feel like you have to accept not being just because you were.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like you should always have to be a prisoner of who the fuck you
Hmm.
were. You can free yourself and be who you want to be
Exactly.
now. That's okay. You know, you don't have to consistently stay in something where you're not happy with it. You're free to change just like that. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be with this person no more. I don't want this to happen
Hmm.
no more and just be done with it. I feel like we all struggle with fully becoming, and that's why we people please. That's why we, you know, accept. That's why we um compromise to uncomfortable and unhealthy
Yeah.
levels.
Ooh, you
You know what I'm
preaching to me, girl.
saying? Because of that.
I said, you
Huh?
preaching to me. I need to hear that.
Yeah, because I feel like enough people we don't get to hear that because everybody's like conform. Everybody's like, you know, you need to be like this or like that because it's gonna be better for you. Or it will make like I you know, I cuss a lot. I have a filthy fucking mouth. I have people tell me all the time, no, that's not ladylike. Like, bitch, me cussing has nothing to do with me being
Right.
ladylike. I'm very fucking ladylike. That just doesn't have anything to do with it.
Can you push the phone for
Whatever.
me?
Okay, so tell me about the cosplay look that you picked for
So
today.
I love Lion King. I did Scar, Mufasa's brother. Had
Yeah.
to do a little female version. um,
Yes, I love that
yeah,
shit.
I kind of like I've always felt like one of those little misfits of the family. So I was like, you know what? That's how I'm feeling lately. So let me go ahead and put my little Scarface on today.
Okay. Okay, so um I seen a status that you posted that. Do you want to talk
Yeah.
about that? You want to
Hmm.
talk about that? Okay, so tell me about the mental issue, the mental health issues that you faced with feeling alienated like you do because the status was pretty lengthy and you went into depth about how you were feeling, so tell me about that as far as like being who you are, being an artist and being how you are. How is that affecting you where you know you felt like that this morning?
Um. So okay, let's start from childhood. The reason why I'm so over, like, I guess an overachiever, I guess you can say, and wanting to do this and that is because that attention that I get from everybody else, I want it from my parents, especially my mom. But to this day, it's still like a rocky relationship, and I'm learning to accept it for what it is. Um, and also doing other extracurricular activities kept me away from home for a while of dealing with what's going on at home. Um, and it's like this retrograde. I don't know if you into like spirituality and stuff, but
I know Mike. I know Mercury gets micro braids 4 times a year.
yeah, and she's been whooping my ass this little season. But it's just like I've been having to face certain things that I thought I healed from fully, but I really didn't because I'm starting to remember certain suppressed memories from childhood that I don't like. So it's causing me to be like a little emotional. Well, a lot of emotional, a lot of emotional right now. So yeah, it's just been hitting me back and forth. But it's also good for me to understand. It's making me understand myself more as to why I am the person I am now and why I started doing all
Okay.
this. And yeah, like I use that to my.
Right.
I've learned that I'm able to communicate with people and help them through their lives because of I didn't have that as a child. You get what I'm saying? I tend to have the right words to everybody else, but I never tend to have it for myself. And I
Hey, that's that. I wish I had a fucking bail for that
okay,
shit because that's it.
yeah. So it's like I had talked to one of my spiritual mentors yesterday. He said to help you with that is basically picture yourself in two different bodies, and the question that you have for yourself, that person, the other part of you is going to ask, and you're going to give them that advice. Either you have your answer. I'm like, that makes a lot of more sense. Okay.
Yeah. And that's why, like, I feel like for me, it's so weird. Like, I don't really ask for advice when I
Exactly.
think
I
about
don't
it. Like,
either.
I'm not a really a ask for advice type of person because first of all, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do
Mm-hmm.
regardless. I'll take your shit into consideration. Like, I'll take what your advice into consideration, but I'm not too keen because I with the things that I've been through in my life and in my childhood and shit, I feel like a lot of people do not have the merit to help
Mm-hmm.
me. You know
That's
what
how
I'm
I am.
saying? Like at 37, at 18, I was already parentless, living on my own, going through shit as a child that adults still haven't been through.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And it's 20 years later. I feel like when trying to address things, it's like I wanna address it, but at the same time, I'm like, let me let it go. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But then you're like, but I know I need to address it, so it's a constant push and pull. With feeling like you need to address some shit, but simultaneously let it go.
Yeah,
You
I had
know.
somebody message me earlier
Um.
today about how do you go about healing. I told her like basically healing isn't for the person. It isn't for two people, it's for yourself. I said, once you go through that healing or go through therapy, whatever you need, mentorship, you can choose whether to confront that person, whoever caused you that pain, or you can choose not to, like you said, to move on. But as long as you do the healing yourself, then you will be perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Because some people that you do
Yeah.
confront, they won't. It's like talking to a brick wall.
Zero
Exactly.
accountability. It's zero accountability, and then you feel stupid for saying anything because you're like, here I am, trying to make a fucking amends or trying to see things from another motherfucker's perspective and or get some clarity on a situation that may have bothered me when it pertains to you, and you're just standing here like blank face, don't not about to accept it, not about to own up to it, not for 1 second about to apologize or acknowledge or anything. So you be like, I shouldn't even fucking said
Yeah, I've
shit.
learned that with my mom.
You know?
Like I said, it's just the healing part is once you go into that. If you decide to go into that confront stage with that person, you have to go in the mindset of like,
Yeah.
okay, this is for me, not for them. But however this goes,
No, for real.
I'm going to be perfectly fine. But I got my piece out, and what you done to me, and I confronted my demons basically head on. So whatever happens after this, that's on them. You done your part. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it.
Yeah, 'cause sometimes you do need to just flip that
Yep.
blanket and just be like, let me get this up off me, whether you accept it or not.
Because you bit
You
your
know,
tongue for so long, it's like you owe that to yourself. It was.
fuck that. Okay, on a lighter note, let's switch to some other
Mhm.
shit. How has dating been for you? Because I already know, like, you have a very unique look. You're very beautiful, busty, just fucking amazing. How is dating for you? Turn.
It's
Turn.
it's something.
No,
I
for
can
real.
say it's very something.
Yeah,
That's the best way I can describe it. Like I've had some traumatizing
man.
relationships, people taking you for advantage because they think just because you're plus size that means like you're less than. No, I'm a boss. They don't mean nothing. You get what I'm saying?
That's the weirdest shit to me. I don't know why motherfuckers be under the thinking that just because a bitch is fat that she's gonna take whatever. Bitch, like I get
Bye.
niggas. Are
Okay.
you fucking crazy? Like you seen the status? You can have my skinny bitch, but I'm gonna shoot you over
Okay.
my fat hoe. And it's the
Dead
truth.
ass.
Niggas be ready to you. Why you want to kill
And
me?
all people want me.
Well, what I like? Damn, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I don't know, man. Dating in general now is just fucking crazy. Like I mean, for me, I'm really just. It is what it is right now here because
That's where I'm at.
I've learned to stop. I don't be having expectations because I don't like being let
Mm-hmm.
down. You know what I'm saying? I know what I want, but I'm also really realistic. I'm also like, because I feel like
That go with the flow type of
there's
mentality.
like I go with the flow and I also feel like people just don't want to commit to one person
Mm-hmm.
anymore. And I feel like I agree with it to a certain extent. I feel like you can have somebody that you really like, you really fuck with, and you want them to be your main person and shit like that. But I do believe in polyamory and shit because I mean it'd be different pretty people. It'd be different cool motherfuckers. It'd be different, different types of personality. I feel like forced monogamy is the most miserable shit
Yes.
ever because here you are, a person that wants more than one thing, and you're not doing what like I don't know. I'm not a fan of not doing what the fuck you
Okay, and
want.
I'm Aquarius. I like my freedom. Okay, I definitely felt that. I definitely felt that.
Yeah, but see, I'm a Taurus, but I'm because for me, I suffer from
Mm-hmm.
possessiveness, and that's crazy. Because like, how you gonna believe? How you gonna believe in that? You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, it's like, damn, I do though. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I just feel like I want to be married, but I don't want to sign
That's
shit.
me. Like I'll be spiritually married all day, but I'm not signing nothing.
I don't want to sign anything because anytime I sign something, I end up in debt or in some type of
Mm-hmm.
trouble. Whenever I sign my name somewhere, I end up in it's a fucking hard way to
Right.
go. Yeah, so fuck that. Your video with the girl on the leash. Who is that girl? Who is
She's
that?
back here.
She's fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
Is she? Bring that bitch on
She wants
camera.
to
She's fucking
talk to you
amazing.
on
I
camera.
love, bruh. Like she been listening the whole
She can't
time.
hear you because I got my ear pod in.
Oh, okay, you got your earpods
She
in.
said, "Hold on." She ain't got herself together.
Okay, because when I seen that, I was like,
Hello.
these bitches
Here
are
she go.
fine. Hi, gorgeous. Girl, all I see is a pink
She
hood.
said, "Oh, she's a
Let me
pink
see.
hood."
Hey, girlfriend, how you
I'm doing
doing?
good. What about you?
Tell me, I'm good. Tell me your name and your social media and
My
stuff.
name is
Cause
Lauren.
you're a TikToker influencer too, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, cool, cool.
My name is Lauren. Everybody call me Fairy or Lola. My Facebook is Lauren Bro and my TikTok is Low Bunny Baby with 2 Y's. And so is my
Okay,
Instagram.
cool. Cause when we repost the video, I'm gonna make sure we post the link to that TikTok. Cause I absolutely love that
Okay.
TikTok.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, gorgeous. Okay, so is that your girlfriend?
That's my
Is
partner,
that one
yeah.
of your That's your point. See, that's fucking lit. Like, that's what I need in my life. Like, I just need a stable of bad bitches and like one cool ass nigga.
Exactly.
Like that's an ideal relationship to me. Like motherfuckers be talking shit about like niggas having more than one girlfriend and stuff, and I just be like, I would fuck with that.
And it's
Like
like
long
y'all
as
don't even realize.
I'm cool with anything as long as I'm not being lied to.
Exactly.
Not cool with anything, but I'm pretty much open and understanding to whatever as long as I know what the fuck I'm getting
That's all I
into.
tell people.
Don't
Just tell me
trick
the
me.
truth. I'm
You know?
so big on that. Like I hate lying. When people don't understand, you can get your way as long as you tell the truth. Maybe you get what I'm saying. But don't have me in the dark on shit.
Yeah, like let me be like, yeah, I might fuck with
Right.
this. Don't force me into a situation and don't, have me believing something under a whole nother
Mm-hmm.
premise. Fuck that. Okay, so you are obviously bisexual. You're fucking tattoo artist, cosplay bitch, fucking bomb ass hairstyles, those wigs be laid. Like, I love a multi-talented bitch. I love a bitch that can do her own fucking hair. Like, I don't know, it's just something different about women that can pull themselves together. It's always been that for me. Like, I love a bitch that can put on any type of wig. I love, because I've always braided my own hair. Like, I've been doing my own hair since I was 10.
Same.
I got one, I got one bad hairstyle before, and that was it for me. Like, I got one hairstyle that I just was not.
Like, I got this shit myself.
And no, for real. And I was like, you know what? I'm not about to keep going through this. So ever since then, I've always been, cut my own hair, dye my own hair, change my own shit, put on a fucking wig, take a wig off, or whatever, because I just, that switch up of, and I feel like it's got something to do with, like, bipolar, like, multiple personality disorder. Like, for real, like, I'm self-diagnosed, you feel me? I'm self-diagnosed, because I feel like, within a week's time, I might look like 5 or 6 different people. And it's such a shock to other people. They be like, a wig today, braids tomorrow. Like, how are you? Because people, they be like, I could never. And for me, I just be like, this is like literally a part of who I am.
I can't keep the same style for too long. I'll be getting bored fast. So, yeah, I gotta switch it up often.
So are you gonna do? Let's switch tempos again. Are you gonna do like any? You do modeling and stuff, or brand ambassador? Do you do any lingerie and shit? Have you found? So, because what are your measurements? Let me go there. Let me ask that.
I just got them written down somewhere. But I believe my hips are a 55 waist.
Absolutely not. That's a lie. I feel like you just lied to me.
What?
Like, I feel like we built a relationship here, and you just sat there and lied to me. There's no way that you're 55.
I believe.
Let me stand up. Let me see. Hold on, you got to stand up because my hips are 60.
That's what I'm trying to think. I don't know
60.
if it's like between 50 or 60.
So if I'm 60, you have to at least be 59 or 60 as well. Because how tall are you?
I've been losing weight too, so I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, no, okay, point your camera down, son. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Can you see me there?
Okay, so let me see. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you just lied to me.
I think I am.
There's no way. I low key feel like you might be like a 62.
Probably so, yeah. My waist is like a...
Right, so why would you just lie? Talking about a 55.
I just measured it like...
Why would you...
I don't know how long, so it's been a while.
It had to be more than a couple days ago, like you just said. I think it may have been last year. Because there's no fucking way. No, for real. I'm like, bruh, if my booty is a motherfucking... Yours has to be bigger than that. So are you interested in like doing some lingerie shit, some brand ambassador stuff for that?
I actually did a lingerie shoot for my 25th birthday this year, and it went viral too.
Okay,
let me get into this some more. So
correct. So when you're looking for influencer programs and shit like that, do you go by recommendation? Do you go by reviews or something? Because I know sometimes they be bullshitting and playing.
Yeah. How I got brand ambassadorship is just booking my own photo shoots and using my own creative vision and styles that I wanted to do. Like, for instance, if it's a hair ambassadorship, I will do like a hair shoot or something like that, and the people gravitate towards me. Lingerie, same thing. Clothing, same thing.
Got you. Okay, cool. Well, I'm excited for what you have coming. I am excited to see you grow. I'm excited to see what the fuck you become. Because like I said, I watch you. I've been watching you. And I'm like, this bitch is fucking brilliant. She's beautiful. She's smart. She's funny. She's talented. And a super plush, cuddly bitch. Like, I have a soft spot for women like me. You know what I'm saying? I have a soft spot for women that I can, resonate with and connect to in all types of ways, but especially in a multitude of ways
Right.
with one person. So yeah, like I said, I'm thankful that you sat down with me. I'm glad you took some time out of your day. We had a couple little technical difficulties and hiccups in the beginning, but that didn't change your spirit, how you felt and shit. Like all that stuff's important, when building character and being, growing into a beautiful human being, more beautiful than you already are. Just watching you blossom is amazing. So, like I said, super excited for what you have in store, what's to come for you with all your influence and shit. Just like, it's amazing. Fucking Chef's Kiss. So tell everybody before we go, all your social media contacts, handles, and where they can fucking find you.
Okay. So my TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram is _Armani Renee _. Facebook, I have 3 pages, which is Armani Renee with a hyphen at the end.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Like I said, thank you for being on Ask Auntie. I'm super, super, super. I really like it. Like, I've never met you before personally, but I'm
you
just
did
like,
my lashes before, like when you first started years ago.
and you know what? When people tell me that, it really makes me sad because when I first started doing lashes, I was doing so many people. That shit was like a fucking. Was it? How long ago was it? Because I feel like I never met you
18,
before.
I believe.
That's what I'm saying. That was almost 10
you was
years
busy.
ago.
Ma'am. You had your little sleep.
Yeah, and see, y'all finna cry. No, for real though. But I don't. Because at that point when the lashes very first hit, I was so busy, man. Like and that bothered me that I didn't get to, because I like to connect with my fucking people that's spending money with me, people that are letting me, touch them and do services for them and shit. And the fact that because that's not the first time that's happened. I have been talking to people before, and I'll be like, damn, I want to meet you. They be like, you did meet me. You did my lashes. And I'm like, word? Like, feeling real slow. I mean, yes, but still. Okay, but still. No, okay, well, then I'll say I feel like I haven't met you as an adult then, because you were a child then. You were a child. Did you look like how you look now?
I was a little nerdy.
Had you developed yet? You was a little more okay. Where did you come to? Did you come to my house or did you come to the shop?
You had your little suite. I think you it was like an upstairs and a downstairs.
With the black and white walls? Okay. Yeah, that was a real long time.
I've been watching you elevate as well.
Oh my God, that's fucking crazy because like I don't remember.
It's so good.
But anyway, I'm gonna meet you as an adult, so fuck that shit. You probably didn't even talk to me then. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't meet you. I don't know who the fuck you was then, but I know who you are now, and that's what's important. But when I come home, I'm gonna make sure. So, do you work at Onyx regularly?
I used to. I was
like,
the door girl. There? I just go like for certain events.
Because I know there's this place in Memphis that they have BBW. You got to follow them on Instagram. BBW Diamonds or some Diamonds of BB, some shit like that. I'll send the page when we get off here. But they do strictly all BBW events. That's it. That's all they do. And when I see the videos, them bitches be fucking good.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? I don't have the needs for it anymore. I don't have the attitude for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're young. You're still... I'll tell a nigga, hey, give me the fucking money and get the fuck out of my face. Like, I'm not hey babying you and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. But no, yes, when I get up there, I'm gonna make sure we have a drink or something so I can meet you as an adult. But I appreciate your time. I'm gonna sign out of here. Ask Auntie for Concrete Genius Media. You can find me at Ask Auntie Concrete Genius Pod. Concrete Genius Media on Facebook. You can follow me on my personal Instagram, GOLD_BIRD. And that's it. We out of here.
Bye.
Bye.